Hello champions, how are you? Miss Mita, hope all of you stay healthy and stay safe. Okay, now Miss Mita is going to read a story for you. Please enjoy. Okay champions, now Miss Mita will tell you a story about Barbie Thumbelina. Okay, let's start. Okay. Far away, in a beautiful meadow, there lived the tiny Twillerbees. The little Twillerbees used their special magic to make the flowers and plants grow faster, especially in a secret flower patch where the brand new Twiller Barbie babies would be blooming into today's time. The Twillerbees were very shy and always stayed hidden, except for Thumbelina. She was the bravest Twillerbee of them all. "I'm flying!" exclaimed Thumbelina as she soared in the air with colorful flower petal wings she had made for herself and her friends. "But Twillerbees can't fly," said Janessa. "It's just not possible. Anything is possible if you truly believe you can do it," Thumbelina said. Rumble, rumble! Suddenly the girls saw giant machine approaching. "Humans!" said Janessa cried. "We should go right now." But it was too late. The flower patch beneath them was lifted out of the ground by one of the machines. Thumbelina, Chrysella, and Janessa were trapped. The three Twillerbees soon found themselves inside a fabulous apartment where humans lived. They discovered that a spoiled human girl named McKenna had their flower patch transported to her home to impress a snooty girl named Violet. And McKenna's parents were going to build a skateboard factory right on Twillerbee Field. They'd made Thumbelina mad. "Who do you think you are?" she said as she confronted McKenna. "What are you?" McKenna asked as she tried to catch the tiny Twillerbee. Luckily, Thumbelina and her friends quickly escaped out a window. "We have to do something," Thumbelina told her friends. They had to save Twillerbee Field. "We're way too small to make any difference in what they do," Janessa said. "We're small," said Thumbelina, "but that doesn't mean we're helpless." With the help of Lola, the hummingbird, the Thumbelina's friends flew back to Twillerbee Field to warn the others. The Thumbelina headed to McKenna's apartment to try to stop the humans from destroying their home. Back inside, Thumbelina tried to persuade McKenna to save Twillerbee Field. "If you convince your parents to stop building their factory, I'll make special things for you." Thumbelina used her magic and quickly wove some leaves from a bush to create a beautiful purse. "But you mustn't tell anyone about me." McKenna promised, but she really wanted to impress Violet, so McKenna secretly invited Violet to see the fabulous new purse and Thumbelina. That afternoon, Janessa, Chrysella, and all the other Twillerbees went to work. Using their special magic, they spun living fans through the engines, wheels, motors, and levers of all the humans' construction equipment. Twillerbee Field was safe, if only for a little while. The next morning, Thumbelina surprised McKenna by magically transforming her wilting plants into beautiful flowers. Thus, McKenna tried to convince her parents to stop construction on the skateboard factory. Unfortunately, they were too busy to listen. McKenna promised to try again, but first, she had to get Thumbelina ready for Violet's secret visit. "Let's give you a makeover," said McKenna. "I'm glad we're friends," Thumbelina said, after McKenna put red ribbons and sparkly birds in her hair. Realizing that Thumbelina was a true friend, McKenna knew She couldn't break her promise to keep the little Tweelerby a secret. Suddenly, the doorbell rang. It was Violet. McKenna quickly sent Violet away, but not before Thumbelina saw her and thought that McKenna had broken her promise. Thumbelina flew back home with Lola. McKenna raced to Tweelerby Field to apologize. Thumbelina, she called, I know now that you are my true friend, and I want to help you save your home. I believe you, Thumbelina said, as he came out from hiding, but we have to convince your parents to save Tweelerby Field before it's too late. Thumbelina had a great idea. She and her friends magically transformed McKenna's empty greenhouse into a lost tea room. McKenna's parents were amazed. They realized what McKenna had been trying to tell them and promised to always make time for her. McKenna's parents agreed to stop construction on the field, but the bulldozer were about to start the demolition. McKenna and her parents quickly drove toward Tweelerby Field, but they got caught in traffic. Jumping on her bike, McKenna took Thumbelina and raced ahead to the site. Stop! McKenna shouted to the construction workers. Recognizing McKenna, the crew stopped. Tweelerby Fit and the Tweeler babies were saved. We've got to protect this land and keep the Tweelerbies a secret, said McKenna to her parents. But how? I think I have an idea, her dad replied. Instead of building a skateboard factory, McKenna and her parents turned the field into a beautiful nature preserve. The Tweelerby's home was now safe and sound, a would remain secret. McKenna and her parents always made Thumbelina and her friends there for tea, to talk, to listen, and to laugh. The end. So, from this story, we can get a good message to protect our earth. Thank you. Okay, champion. Have you watched that video? Do you enjoy it? Miss Mita hope all of you enjoy the video and like the video and can get a good message from the story. And remember, stay healthy and stay safe. God bless you. Bye.